Politicians argue about tariffs. Economists debate the numbers. But here's the question nobody asks. When governments raise the cost of trade, who actually pays the bill? Global trade may look distant, but every added cost moves through the same path. Factories, shipping routes, warehouses, retailers, and eventually arrives at the cash register. Trade wars are often discussed between nations. Their consequences are often felt by households. Understanding that connection changes the way you see prices, policy, and your own wallet. When a tariff is imposed, the importer writes the first check. What happens afterward depends on how those costs move through the rest of the economy. A tariff does not stop at the border. It moves through factories, ports, warehouses, retailers, and eventually reaches the final buyer. Protection can help one industry gain breathing room, while raising costs for businesses and workers that rely on the same materials. Trade disputes rarely move in one direction. Retaliation can send economic pressure back through exporters, industries, and politics. American tariff policy has shifted repeatedly, moving from revenue collection to protection, liberalization, and renewed strategic competition. Tariffs do not always bring production home. Sometimes they simply redirect supply chains to new locations. Prices can rise through more than one channel, from direct imports to manufacturing inputs and domestic alternatives. A security tariff succeeds only if it helps build real capacity and measurable resilience over time. Before accepting any tariff argument, ask 5 questions. What is taxed? Who imports it? What substitutes exist? Who uses it? And who might respond? Most people notice a price increase only after it reaches the shelf. What they rarely see is the long chain of decisions, delays, costs, and policies moving quietly behind every product they buy. Tariffs may start as policy, but they rarely stay political. They move through businesses, prices, jobs, and eventually the household budget. The real question is not what gets taxed, it is who pays before it reaches you. Tariff and you, the hidden cost inside everyday prices.